RBW invested in an AI site that includes chat with young posse members plus other RBW idols. The vids are from debut era where the girls were 13, 15, 17, 19, and 19. They also added Gianna onto the sexualized chat box option, using her 17-year-old self as the selection. Brother, what is this? Prime spicy. Is that a token or for underage AI chats? Now, I've said this before. I feel like it's stupid that this even has to be said, but I've mentioned this before multiple times on reacting to new groups, specifically new female K-pop groups, and unfortunately the trend continues. But I've always been like, what is the reason of debuting these new groups, specifically new female K-pop groups? And they're like, as this list, 13, 14, pre-debut, and then they debut at like 14, 15, right? And idol culture being what it is, you're putting them in the spotlight for some weird stuff like this to happen. Now, what's crazy is this is the company that they're signed to. This is their label. Like it's already weird enough, and I say this in mentioning female K-pop groups specifically because with the guy groups, like, they debut younger, but they don't, like, I feel like I don't see that as much. I mean, legitimately, it's crazy because even right now it's still super young, and like you could say like across like every country, every area, especially like what's Japan, like age of being an adult is like different from in the West or whatever, but it's still weird. It's still weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not. No, I don't know. I'm like heavily against that because there's no reason we should be throwing a minor into that scenario. Male idol, female idol, non-idol, regardless idol, I don't care. Don't like this. That's ridiculous. That is just ridiculous. 80% sure the Young Posse ones are an actual video they filmed for an AI website. Also, not all members are on the weird app. Only Gianna is. The AI has been made for all the members, but only Gianna is on the 18+ romance app. Wow. IU debuted at 15, Boa 13, Suzy 15, 16. It's like, man, like it's just a totally different space. That's actually one of the things I personally dislike the most about the K-pop music industry. Now in the West, I mean, music industry too, you can get young, not really like debuts, but like young artists, they could take off, and then like that's one thing. But these groups are like these kids are training, and they go through all the steps and they get there and then debut at like 14, and then nowadays look, they can end up on a chat site for AI. Like, what? I'm just at a loss, man. That is ridiculous to me. When y'all sent me that, I was like, no shot. That just sounds made up. And it's unfortunate that it's real. Unfortunate. Companies develop rollout plans for them even before debut, which means the execs see these kids and think, oh yeah, they exploit them. I mean, legitimately, it's to a point where like it's unfortunate, but at the end of the day, this is how they're seeing it. All they're seeing is profitability from that idol. Like, if I scout you, what can you do to benefit our company? They don't care. It's specifically like how attractive are you? How good can you dance or sing? Can you learn to do that? How much can we profit off of you? Because I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, music industry and especially labels, look, labels got to make money, and that's what they're gonna go for, and that's likely what this was targeting, even with the free conversation initially. Okay, cool, whatever. I mean, look, we trolled with that on stream. I'm not even gonna act like I'm anything like that. We trolled with it on stream, but it was with idols well legal adults like Momo, and we trolled. We didn't cross the line. You know what I'm saying? It was like, if you do that and it's the basic, it's a free conversation, it's whatever. Okay, cool. You know, you can like do like how I did it. I'm just like, oh, cool. That's like a interesting, goofy video idea, because like, who knows if I'll actually meet them in person. I might, but I also might not, just because I could care less. I don't know. But then you go and you make the prime, right? And that is a charge. That's a fee. And now that's this. Now you're charging it. Okay, you're profiting off the AI, and you're doing spicy. Are we for real? Are we for real? Ay. Go to show responses, should show more clips. Yeah, not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of that at all. And also, I'm also not in the boat of like, I think all AI is evil. No, there are truly some super interesting creative ways to implement AI. Like, for instance, since we're on K-pop, let's use a music example. Have you heard of the artist Glorb, who uses freaking AI for McDonald's, SpongeBob music covers and stuff? Like, he literally will use the SpongeBob voices, and it's a whole storyline. That use of AI for the voices, I think, is super funny. It's different, and it's not everybody's cup of tea, but it's like, to me, a good use or example of good like AI usage, where the art, like, he's still ultimately creating the song, right? But he's using AI to enhance it. Not, we're using AI to take the minors within our company and sell that online for 18. Like, what? No, horrible. What was this clip? Let me check this clip. Hold on. I don't have an X account, so I don't know if there's more to the thread. And like, to this point too, I feel like these are across the board some of the biggest main like issues across the board for like music industry in general, but especially for like K-pop space, idol culture as a whole. Like that's like that's a quadrant of doom. That is the top 4. Don't want these picks in your draft. Like, these are the worst ones. That sucks too, because Young Posse is one of TK's favorite groups too. They really do. I'm not gonna lie, I meant to go back to YP's discography a while ago and to react to the full Macaroni EP, and then also the first one, XXL EP, because I never reacted to either one. Oops. I will get there eventually. So am I supposed to just keep scrolling down, or like what? I don't know how to use X.
What?
Sunhae participated in a parody show called Beautiful Nerd on YouTube. Both were 19 while these men sexualized the lyrics of XXL, replacing 6 with sex. They also held onto their hands uncomfortably.
I'ma get it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'ma get it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
뭐라고? What?
Oh, that's so funny. So funny.
미안, 내가 잘못 들었어, 케이스. 오케이.
아예 다음 가사 해야 되니까요. 끊지 말고.
오케이.
다시 해볼게.
내가 잘못 들어가지고.
아직 모자라. I'ma get it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Why are his glasses so? Ooh, I'm not gonna use the R word, but you can't tell. You look a little. You look like the brain cells that were here shrunk down and subtracted, and then subtly squeezed into the glasses and your stupid white Gucci tee. This ain't hitting, bro.
I'ma get it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
뭐라고?
Now I will say this too. It's weird because they're weird. 19. I'm a horrible barometer because I went to public school, and look, 19. Realistically, I'm 22 now, so 19. Okay, we made worse jokes. It's bad because it's coming from these old. Men. Anyway, let's see. Everyone was spamming beats, email and posts with concerns for the girls and to take down the very high view video off YouTube. The company ignored everything. The video is still up. Of course. Because clicks and engagement is clicks and engagement at the end of the day. Bad publicity is publicity. If you can get people to click, you can get people to watch. It doesn't matter. You're still selling. Let's see. I hate the justification of crude humor behind the facade of we're playing characters. And the character is a hat and glasses. Yeah, it's like the fucking Superman disguise. Clark Kent suddenly becomes Superman when he takes off his glasses. Now it's like, oh my gosh. And then vice versa. The joke is a joke because I'm wearing glasses and a goofy hat. So you can't, it's not me, it's my character. Like, what? No, you're still you. Hat and glasses remind me of something. Are you? I'm gonna ignore that. Crude humor against teens in a school setting is one thing. Grown men teasing along with that type of humor in teens is weird. Exactly. That's where I'm like, okay, I see it. I will say, because I didn't like the name choice for this group in English. I remember saying that on my very first reaction to it. I didn't like the English name for the group because they were like, you don't know what posse means? They're like, you don't know what the English word posse is? I was like, yes, I do, dude. Like, y'all don't know it, but I'm like low-key a genius. That's cap. I'm not a genius, but I'm an intellectual, okay? And when it came to words, you feel me? That's fine. I felt like it was just like an interesting choice. It's like said fast or said wrong. It's like a totally different group meaning. People were using the excuse that the group wrote the song, but I highly doubt they added the squeaks. Yeah. Oh wait. You see that? Then this is exactly why. See, this proves my point, though. When I mentioned this at the very start, when I saw this group, I was like, the name in English is just too, like, you can easily flip it. And I was not kind of weary. I was like super weary on that because I'm like, okay, I don't really like where that could go. Especially with such a young group too. I don't know. That's why I only call them YP. I don't use the full name because of a clip like this. Like it's the wordplay thing. Never needs to be surrounded by that type of wordplay. Exactly. Like Islet fandom name being, oh my, that is horrible. Who cleared that? Who said that was a good idea? No way. A lot of this I feel like just needs to go through an extra layer, an extra screening. Now that's crazy. It was Elise that was taken. They settled. Why did they settle on that? Who clears that? Bro, I'm gonna make a freaking drama video, YouTube video out of this. I hope people understand. This isn't even just me initially with an immature take of just me being immature and like, oh, it's an English word. No. You can see where this is gonna go. There's a CCTV directly above the refrigerator in the building where they often hang out in. Okay. So where's the building? Is it like a company building? Because it's not that weird. I feel like this I would need more context. Cause like a CCTV camera in like a company building or like a building or a shared space of some sort. It's not out of the ordinary. If there's more context for that, like it's their dorm room or something. Then I get it. Make a drama video using only TTS. I don't even think I have text to speech active actually. Yaojin did a challenge to LHK comment section, lost it. Yaojin from Luna? Oh, is it because of the whole like Kiss of Life stuff? Like, is it because of that? I bet I could find it because I follow them. You see the Kiss of Life, I follow them on the page. I'm gonna keep it a buck, and I've said it again. The hatred towards them right now is ridiculous. This is not practical. It's just dumb. Why is my feed constantly refreshing? 170K. I'm about to. I love you, Yeonjin, but why Kiss of Life? Oh. No, Yeonjin. Not kiss a flop. This is just like, we're acting like they are clan members. Like they said something crazy. What is the level? This is like number whatever we're at for some of my least favorite things about the K-pop space, but specifically with like not even stands. What do we call this? What's the call for this? Is it netizens? Like what is the term? This been happened. It is July the 5th of 2025. And the whole clips, everything happened months ago at this point. And we're still on this. Like anti-culture. And what's funny is the people that are going after Kiss Alive and saying like they are hardcore, they're racists. Okay, they it's crazy seeing a black creator not realize what they're doing. We're gonna act like they are being racist towards us when their music is influenced from us, and not because on some hater stuff. It's because they like that type of music. They want to perform that type of music. They want to make that type of music, and music is a gatekeep kept by a race. It's not hip-hop, R&B. There is no rule book that says if you are born Asian you cannot perform this, or you can't dress this way. I'm gonna be and on that note, I'm gonna bring up the freaking Tarzan dude from All Days Project. He's been getting a lot of hate. I didn't even know about it until TK told me, and his All Days Project was going crazy. But the comments are just like on his YouTube video are good. Thankfully, it's like, oh, he's good, chilling. I feel like this whole thing, we're quick to throw out cultural appropriation. We're quick to just throw that out. But sometimes you just gotta take a step back and look at it and be like, okay, well, like, what is it that they did? And we went over what they did and we saw it. We know that what they did was not smart by any means, but it wasn't like career ending, detrimental, can't ever recover. No, I'm telling you, if one of the members just started slinging the hard like it was dope, then I would have did something. I would have been like, yo, never again. No, I didn't know they rolled like that. I cannot roll with this group. But they weren't. Hate that term now. Genuinely. Yeah.